you need, I'ma give you what you crave.
Okay, hey guys, for this video I will be cutting my hair. I'll be dyeing my hair, just bleaching it a little bit. I just like took off the glue and it just itched, so I'm just enjoying being able to scratch my scalp. See? This is a sew-in, so I'm only gonna take off the frontal part. Let's get started. I went to Sally today and bought some fun things. I bought some hair cutting scissors. I'm not a cosmetologist. Disclaimer right now, I am not a cosmetologist. I never went to cosmetology school. Probably can't even spell cosmetology. And then I got this blue lightener for the bleach to dye my hair. The lady at the store said that if I used purple, that like helps remove like the brassy orange in it if my hair was already dyed. But since I haven't dyed my hair yet, the blue one will keep it a cool tone. String, hey, yeah, I feel like Homer Simpson. I'm just trying to be careful to just cut the string and not cut any of the hair. It's gonna be a fun two-part hair dyeing thing because the back is still sewn in, but since I'm taking off this frontal, I'm gonna sew this on my head. Let me go grab this guy. I'm just gonna put some pins and lay it down. So you see the sides? It's kind of a little transparent, but nothing crazy. Could use a little more plucking. Just using some regular tweezers. Can you see this? It's getting a little thinner. Nothing crazy. After I pluck for a little bit, you gotta move it around. I feel like there's a million more educational videos on how to pluck hair, closures or frontals. I'm gonna use a rat tail comb to pull out some of the hair as I'm plucking. Pluck a little bit, so thin it out. It's pretty though, like it looks cute, like a nice gradient where it blends in. It gets like thinner, then it gets thicker. I wonder if you can even see this. Just know I'm plucking. That's all you need to know. Word to the wise, it's always better to pluck a little bit and then check it out and see if you're happy, like after you comb it through. Move around a little bit while you're plucking. It's supposed to be like really thin towards the edge of the lace, and then as you move back, just pluck a little less. So you'd be a little more aggressive towards the front. They always say make your hairline match your actual hairline. The frontal hairline matches your front line, front of your hairline, and mine right here like dips back. So around the frontal, I like to pluck a little more right here. Frontals are like hard to maintain, hard to wear. But if you like it, the look, and it's very, very protective style because none of your hair is out, literally nothing. I feel like it's just a very occasional one, a special occasion type hairstyle. Also, this is probably because I'm not that high maintenance. Who's got time to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, let me make sure none of my lace is lifting, everything is blended. Let me get these baby hairs when I go to work at 7 a.m. Another fun fact or tip. Even though my lace is pinned down, the exact spot I'm plucking it from, I'm holding it just to give it more tension so it doesn't rip my lace. I have a transparent lace, 13 by 4 from Nah Beauty. I'll get you guys a hair review soon. But like if all your ducks are in a row and you do everything right with your frontal, you pick a good one and just do all the maintenance steps you need, you'll look good for about a week or two. but that still requires continuous maintenance. And I think it's crazy how much people charge for hair, are getting your hair done by somebody else. Hopefully they're being informative to you and explaining what you'll need to do and like what it is about your hair and how to be able to maintain it on your own at home at your own time. Because ain't nobody got time for a $200 install and $75 maintenance in another 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, you might see it. It's a little thinner, so you can see like the white through it. I like this side. This is nice. If I knew this frontal is how my hairline is, I should like get a Sharpie and like draw it out so that I can remember it for next time.
On your head.
Okay. To cut my hair, I'm gonna use the ponytail method. Brush it back, neat so it lays well. But always remember, you can cut less first and then end up cutting more after. Okay, so I put my hair in a ponytail and I'm gonna slide it down a little bit. See like at what part of my neck I want this hair. I want it to be kind of a long bob. A lob, if you call it. I'm gonna cut little pieces I find. Extra pieces. And I kind of want it to be layered, like staggered a little bit. For this dyeing process, I am using this guy. Did that focus? Oh, nice. Prism Lights, it's blue powder. I think I mentioned in the beginning, blue powder helps lift and it doesn't look brassy. I don't want like a warm, brassy consistency. I'm supposed to have like a 1 to 3 ratio. And the developer I'm using 2 different developers. I'm using 20 developer for this back part. And then for the front part, I'm gonna use 30 developer. 30 like processes and lifts your hair faster. So I'm gonna do that for the front. For the consistency, I'm gonna try and make it a little creamy, kind of smoothie wise. Start with less, cause ain't nobody trying to waste more lightener. I only got 2 and it's late. So pour a little bit and then you could always add more. I'm only bleaching probably like an inch away, probably like 3 inches up with this hair length. You see this? So it looks small and smells terrible. Oh my God, where are my gloves? Hold on, let me go grab some gloves. Safety first. Right now it's a little thick, it's like Play-Doh, and I want it to be like, remember I said, smoothie. Just using the back of the actual brush this brush that I'm gonna be using to dye my hair. I am just gonna make it a couple rows. It's gonna be like layered, probably 2 or 3. That'll give it some dimension. I'm gonna like saturate the end, so like really rub it in at the bottom so that gets like the lightest, and so it blends in. A young balayage, Bellagio, whatever that word is. You know, just because it feels one way on this end, you know, the pointy end, gotta make sure it's the way you like it on the brush. Ooh, I like it. So like, it won't like drag or strip down. So just going back to where I parted my hair in the middle. There we go. Since I don't really want it all the way up top, I'm going to leave this section right here. And take this guy and then just like
Good job on your leg.
just go like this. Oh, you're supposed to like add tension. I remember in my video watching added tension. So you add more tension. It's just subtle up here, but then as you get lower, I'm gonna start moving it sideways too. Instead of going like this, I'm switching it over here. And then get it all the way. And then I'm gonna comb it through so it gets a little stringy. But then more blonde towards the bottom. Rub it up as it goes. But not too much. I don't feel like waiting any longer, so I'm just gonna rinse it off as is. For shampoo, I'm using this Head & Shoulders anything, and just conditioner. See you guys in a few. Okay, so I went to go beat my face real quick, but now let's see how this turned out. She kind of already looked so. I really like how thin this closure is. It like blends in really lightly, so you don't really need to go crazy with the baby hairs. Just anywhere that it lifts, that's where you might be able to tell a shadow or something. But what lace, sis? This is a transparent lace. I'll put the specs for this down below. I'm gonna grab a brush. Just gonna run my brush through it. Oh, I look like Twiggy. Do you guys know that European supermodel from back in the day? She used to have her hair like this, I think. Okay. Oh, I feel fierce. It's kind of still wavy wet at the back, so I might just run a couple curls through the top of it. I've got my Remington curling, wow, I almost burned myself, curling wand. The best part, like even though my haircut was like sloppy and ununiform, it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be curly. Nobody's gonna be able to tell. Going for a messy curl look for the summer. You feel like summertime. Whatever Childish Gambino said. Hot girl season is well underway. How do you define hot girl season for yourself? I feel like hot girl season is like doing what you want and not caring what anyone else has to say. A lot of people just talk about like hot girl season as like being able to hoe, be a hot girl, really, but yeah, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Slut shaming free. This is a slut shaming free space. That was a tongue twister. Say that 3 times fast. So yeah, I always curl like the very front braid, last front one, the one that shows the most last, so it looks the nicest. You got all the attention. But as I'm wrapping it around here, I'm also like spinning it around the, like this, so it's like spun up. That will give it like the wavier look. And I'm only sticking to like the bottom half of it to make them like small tight curls instead of like a big one. If I wanted it big, I would go towards this end. And then I kind of want it to like lift in the front a little bit. And then like this, maybe the opposite direction instead of curling it towards my face, away from my face. Ooh, okay. It's like really like, it's a lot bigger than I thought. It's like really dense. Like my hair is like, oh, hey. Can you tell I'm feeling myself? Can you tell? Because I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. So that's this side. Wow. This is like really cute, you guys. I'm like really happy how it turned out. Ooh. I kind of want to add some body, so I'm going to go like this. Push it this away. So just get some body. Ooh. Bitch. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yo, I'm feeling myself. I'm not even all the way done with my hair. Don't let me get through this hair and act in some type of way. And I'm going to use my Got To Be Freeze hold because I want these curls and waves to stay just like this. I was about to just wear like some stupid little dress, but now I feel like I have to show out. It's my friend's birthday. Gonna turn up for her one time. Always holding it down. Bought me my first Anastasia palette. That Young Modern Renaissance. like teasing my hair, which is like bad for your hair, damaging. And since this is a weave, it ain't coming back. It's not like it's gonna grow itself back. I'm gonna go like this just to give it some body. Oh, that was a lot of body. Real quick. Under here, under. Okay, how do I feel? This one's a little tighter curled. Feel like so. Oh my God, I am. Thyself has been felt. Sounds like a masturbation joke, but it is not. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. It's like I'm getting little Beyonce vibes. Thanks for watching, you guys. Tune in next time for my next video. Okay, bye guys.
Ain't nobody got up on they tiptoes and roll to the tip like me. Hey, I got him addicted, he fiending. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment. He throwing fit when I leave him. He like, baby,